Hey guys, do you ever wonder what it would be like to give the hiemlich to a horse? Well, the book, It'll Take a Lot of Force to Give the Hiemlich to the Horse by Mr. Lemur explains all that. So, today I'm going to be reading it to you. Well, a few of pages anyway. So, through an old wooden fence, I observed my sweet mare as she tried without luck to get fresh breaths of air. When I looked, I could see that her throat was blocked with, oh my goodness, she's choked on a green Granny Smith. It was not the whole apple, but simply one half, and I hoped I could free it by making her laugh. So I picked up a feather and tickled her knees. I did all that I could to inspire a sneeze. I showed her my silliest, funniest face. I spurred her with spurs as if starting a race. And then none of that worked. The next thing I tried was to see if my fingers could sweep it aside. But my arm could not reach, and I looked down in despair. Then I saw a small fruit worm was wriggling there. So I asked that green worm, would you please help us bore a small hole to let air through Granny Smith's core? It's your natural skill, just do what you do. You will soon make a hole for the air to pass through. But the worm, as he wriggled, as if to say no, we must have to think of a plan that is fast and not slow. With each moment that passed, there was more and more need to come up with a plan that would get the chunk freed. Then I thought to myself, you have been first aid trained, and I pictured that nurse in my class who explained all the steps that you take to solve problems like these with the hiemlich maneuver, a life-saving squeeze. So I took a deep breath and I thought back on that course, and I started the hiemlich on my choking horse. But I found through trial and error, and I found that my horse was too large. I could not reach around. So I pulled out the rope that was coiled on my hip, and I cinched her up tight so the rope will not slip. Then I fashioned a pulley attached to a stone, and I pushed on that rock with a grunt and a groan. But the plan I devised did not help my poor friend. It just made her head hurt, and it made the tree bend. So, if you want to hear the rest of that story, it's called It'll Take a Lot of Force to Give the Hiemlich to a Horse by Mr. Lemur. Oh, and the real authors are Hans Hartvigsten and Jen Hartvigsten. So, if you enjoyed the book so far, then buy it or get it from your local library and read the rest.